Hey y'all, let's do some yoga. We're going to focus on moving the spine in all 6 directions. So we're going to start, let's see, in a nice comfortable seat at the top of your mat. Just take a moment to settle into your mat. Notice what it feels like to sit down. Take a few rounds of deep breath and just allow your body to relax a little bit. Notice your surroundings, the noises, the sights around you, and just let that be. On your inhale, we're going to circle our arms, reach up towards the sky, and then we're going to take a nice easy twist to the right. So your left palm on the top of your right knee. And then inhale, arms back through center. And then over to the left. And then inhale through center. And allow your hands to rest wherever they're comfortable, on top of your lap. Or maybe you want your hands at heart center. We're just going to set an intention for our practice today. Whether you want to find some peace, find some calmness within your body or your mind. Just want to stretch, practice stillness. Whatever your goal for this yoga practice, take a big breath in and then seal it with your exhale. Now come on to your tabletop pose on your hands and knees. We're going to do some cat and cows. So on the inhale, you're going to arch your spine and turn your chin up towards the sky. And then on the exhale, you're pushing into your palms and then rounding out your spine, tucking your hips in towards your low belly. Just notice. And then inhale, arching your spine. And then exhale, rounding. Just taking this at the pace of your own breath. Maybe you want to linger in one spot. Maybe you want to wiggle a little bit here and there. We're just waking up our body, waking up our spine, noticing what it feels like to move today. Maybe you want to move your hips side to side. Maybe you want to add in some neck rolls. Whatever feels good for your body today, just take a few moments to really sink in and start to observe how your body feels and how your body's speaking to you as you begin to open that line of conversation between you and your body. It's just us right now. Keep breathing nice and deep, just another few rounds of breath. Move in a way that your body wants to. And then on your next exhale, you're going to bring your big toes together. You're going to turn your knees out wide and then allow your hips to sit back towards your ankles. We're going to come into child's pose. So we're slowly going to walk our hands forward, allow our chest and forehead to reach the earth. Just taking a few moments to notice what this feels like in the stillness. Noticing how each breath begins to feel different. You begin to notice new sensations with each inhale and each exhale. So take a big round of breath in. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Inhale, come back up onto your hands and knees. And then on the exhale, you're going to tuck your toes, lift your hips up and press into your palms. This is downward facing dog. Allow your head to hang heavy. Maybe you want to shake your head yes, shake your head no. Maybe you want to walk your dog, so straighten one leg and bend the other. Just notice what it feels like to have your head below your heart. Big breaths. to allow your body to open. Breathe into the areas filled with tension. One more breath, breathe in. And then exhale, walk your feet up towards your hands. Come into a nice, easy forward fold. Let out all of your air. And then on the inhale, come halfway up. Allow your hands to support on your thighs. And then exhale, folding, letting your head hang heavy. And then inhale again, halfway lift, lengthening your spine, tucking your chin slightly. And then exhale, fold over your straight legs. Inhale again, halfway lift. And then exhale, fold over your straight legs. Noticing what this feels like for your spine. And then on your inhale, root to rise. Reach your arms all the way up towards the sky. And then exhale, palms at heart center. Allowing yourself to reset. Noticing the four corners of your feet as they support your body. And then on your next inhale, you're going to reach up towards the sky. And then take a side bend to the right, feeling the extension of this left side body. Notice this lateral movement. And then inhale through center. And then exhale over to the left, noticing the difference in the other corner. Inhale back through center. And then exhale, fold over your straight legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, this time we're going to plant our hands, come into a high plank pose. Spreading your fingers out wide, tucking your chin slightly. Breathe nice and deep, noticing the igniting of the core. Just breathe and notice your strength. On your next inhale, shift forward on your tippy toes. And then exhale, lower to the bottom of your push-up, nice and slow. And then inhale, straighten your arms, come onto the tops of your feet, down, or this is upward dog. Noticing the opening of the heart and the throat. And then on the exhale, you're gonna tuck your toes, come into downward facing dog, finding restoration here. Breathing nice and deep for a few rounds. On your next inhale, come onto your tippy toes. And then exhale, bend your knees, look at your hands, and then walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chest to thighs. Root to rise, breathe in, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands at heart center to reset. And then inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale, lateral flexion to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold over your straight legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands top of your push-up. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower to the bottom. Inhale, upward dog. Notice this back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog, lifting your hips. Breathe in. Exhale, notice the changes within. Inhale, let it be. Exhale it out. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Top of your mat. Halfway lift, breathe. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, top of your mat, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, child's pose. Breathe here. Notice the changes within. Take your hands and walk both of them to the right side of your mat. A different kind of lateral flexion. Noticing the left side body stretch, noticing your hips and what that feels like. Just breathing here, nice and deep, focusing on the present moment. Notice where your mind is taking you and bring it back here to your body and your breath. Inhale, walk your hands through center. And then exhale over to the left, noticing the other side. One more round, breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, walk your hands back through center. And settle in. Inhale, come on to your tabletop. And now we're going to do some thread the needle. So on the inhale, you're going to lift your right arm to the sky. And then on the exhale, you're going to thread it under through your left armpit. And then inhale, back up to the sky. And then exhale, thread the needle. Again, inhale to the sky. Exhale, thread. This time, bring your shoulder to the ground and settle in. Noticing the twisting motion of the spine. Breathing in nice and deep, noticing the areas of tension. Breathing in. Sigh it out. Inhale, slowly bring your right arm to the sky. And then exhale back into your tabletop pose. Maybe you want a few cat and cows to reset. Maybe you want to wiggle your hips, wiggle your neck. Now we're going to balance our body and do the opposite side. So on the inhale, left arm high. Exhale, thread the needle under your right armpit. Inhale. And exhale. Last round, breathe in. And then exhale, threading through, reaching, and then bringing your shoulder to the earth, noticing what the other side feels like. Breathing in nice and deep here. Observe your sensations. It's going to be different for everybody here. Breathing in, and let it go. Inhale, back up, and then exhale back into your tabletop, taking a few cat and cows to reset. And then on your next exhale, you're going to tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg high, knee to nose, exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. And set it down. Finding some rest and restoration in this downward dog. Now what we're going to do, we're going to spread our feet out about the hip width of our mat. We're going to walk our hands back to our feet and we're going to find some twists. So inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, walk your hands over to your right foot. And then inhale your right arm towards the sky. And then on the exhale, slowly lowering, walking towards the left foot. And then inhale, left arm. And exhale, walking back to the right. Just taking this off for a few rounds. Just noticing the twisting of the spine, noticing how your body feels. Just keep breathing for a few more rounds. through one more round, fully through the right. And exhale fully over to the left. And then on your exhale, we're just gonna hang heavy through the center. Maybe you wanna grab opposite shoulders. Let your head hang heavy, shake your head yes, shake your head no. Big breath in. Let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, walk your hands back out. And then come all the way onto your belly. We're going to come into Sphinx pose. So you're in a forearm stance, almost like you're in forearm plank, but your hips are on the earth. It's going to be a back bend. So essentially, you're pulling your heart through your chest or through your hands. And you're opening your throat, opening your heart, pressing the tops of your feet onto the mat, relaxing your facial muscles, relaxing your shoulders. Just noticing what this pose feels like. Notice what this pose is doing for your spine and for your body. Big breaths will get you through. Notice where your mind is taking you. Come back to your breath. Come back to the sensations in your body. Noticing where you feel tension. Noticing what feels really good. Breathe in and out. Final breath. And then slowly lower your chest onto the mat. Pick a cheek to lay on. Find some rest. Opposite cheek. Slowly but surely, we're gonna make our way up to a nice, comfortable seat. We're gonna come into a butterfly. So the soles of your feet are together and your knees out wide. Take a moment to wobble back and forth. Allow your sit bones to really settle in. Reach your arms up with a nice tall spine. And then we're simply just gonna fold forward over our butterfly legs. Allow yourself to fully settle in. We're gonna be here for a minute. Notice the sensations and just sit with it. It's not forever, it's only temporary. Notice what your body feels like head to toe. And just breathe. That's your goal, just to breathe. Allow your head to hang heavy. Notice where you're holding on to unnecessary tension. Allow your facial muscles to relax. Allow your tongue to rest on the bottom, not on the top of your mouth. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your arms, relaxing your fingertips and all the way down to your toes. Notice the stillness